guys have been well. I'm so sorry I've been MIA. I know I always say this, but guys, my schedule's just hectic. I'll try to be more consistent and give you guys more stuff. But today's tutorial is so interesting. I'm just going to show you guys how I lay down my wig and just how I play around with different styles and everything. So I use the got2b spray. I absolutely love this spray. It's a must have if you don't have it. I don't know how I went so long without this spray, but it literally saved my life. So yeah, the hold of the spray, I would say, is like super. I go throughout the whole day. It doesn't yank off or anything. I don't know about swimming or over sweating and all those things. I just wouldn't advise you to just go dip your head in the water like the whole day. I mean, yeah, but it's really strong and it's really good. I mean, for the necessary things you have to do, just go on your day. I recommend it over the gels and everything. And the fact that I don't actually gel my baby hairs, I just brush them and then I spray over. It's just, I absolutely love it. Because my baby hairs literally stay like this, like throughout the whole day. For like 12 hours, my baby hairs will be like this. And so the maintenance before I put on the wig, well, I mean, when I remove the wig, I keep my wig on a mannequin head, and when I put it on the mannequin, I just tie it around the hairline like this on the mannequin. This is just so that the lace remains flat when the hair is not being worn. Or if you don't have a mannequin head or you have too many wigs, I keep some of my wigs in shoe boxes. So just when you remove your wig, just brush it and properly and style it or whatever, put it in a box so that when you want to wear it, just put it on and you don't have to prepare it all over again. That's what I do. And just make sure that your lace is really blended in with your skin, because this is when it ends up being too obvious that it's lace. I mean, even if it's blended well enough, you can still see it, but the point is just make it look as natural as possible. And then the way I remove the spray is I just use an empty spray bottle and I put water. So probably just put warm water, it's quicker, but I just use cold water. I just spray around my hairline and spray until you literally feel it sort of lifting off, and then I just keep spraying. Don't pull it off until it's really fully like off, but it's very quick. This process takes seconds. You just spray and then your wig comes off. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I'm just going to show a few ways of how I style it and just play around with this hair, and it's just really secure. And I mean, someone can try, you know, but really it's quite secure. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I love you. About this wig, it's a yucky texture. I absolutely love this wig. So what my wig has is this like, I think a frontal, the biggest deal about a frontal is just it being very secure. So one thing you have to make sure is that your lace is down and your wig is not moving inside. So this was already made, like I bought the wig as already made wig. It's not the sewing ones. So I got 2 elastic bands on this wig. So there's an elastic band that's actually around the wig, and then there's a one hanging. This makes the security of this wig so much better, because even without having to lay down my lace down, this wig is very like secure and it's okay. So the other thing is that I did tint my knots. I bleached them. I bleached my knots, but it's more or less my skin tone, but sometimes it changes color a bit. So what I do is, don't rub foundation directly on your lace. It will just not look nice. So what I do is that after I use my foundation brush, when I put my foundation on my face or whatever, I go in on my lace and then just rub it in the lace like this. Trust me, it's a lot. You might not think it's a lot, but you will have a lot of excess foundation on your brush after you use it, and then just go in and rub it on your lace. So now the application process. This is how I apply my wig. So what you want to do is, okay, I think I'm gonna have to be sideways for this. Okay, so what you want to do, okay, is put the lace like right by your eyes, okay? So you're gonna put the lace by your eyes, and then you're gonna roll down this elastic band, okay? And then you're gonna roll it down over your ears. So you guys can see that this is literally over my ears, okay? And then this lace is like down by my eyes, okay? Then you're gonna take the back of your wig and pull it back, okay? And take the back of your wig and pull it back, okay? And then from the front, you shouldn't pull your wig forward, okay? This is bad for your lace. So every time you should make sure it's forward so that you pull it back. So now you're gonna pull it back, okay? Just gonna pull it back, and your lace is supposed to lay in front of your hairline, not where your hairline actually starts, but in front of your hairline. So pretty much I think my hairline is about here, so my lace will be slightly in front. Okay, so the elastic is over my ear like this and my sideburns. So now you can play around if the wig is in the center. You guys can see that I have, the way this is cut, I have these here and here, so like this. So now, I just clip this with these, and now what I do is just go in. So you need to brush this back. If you don't brush the hair back, then you're gonna glue it, okay? So you need to brush this back. So what you need really is just your spray, a toothbrush, and your elastic, and water, and some wipes. Okay, so now we're gonna spray. When you're happy with where your wig is, it's in the center, and yeah, then you're just gonna spray. So I'm just gonna spray right at the edge here, where the lace starts on, like where the lace starts, right on my skin. I'm just gonna spray these edges, and then rub this spray across. You guys can see what I'm doing nextly. So I just actually spray right where the lace is. I don't spray the hair. And then the edges, I actually lift it up. I lift it up so that it actually goes underneath, like so. Okay, and then I do the same this side. Okay, just make sure it doesn't run down your forehead, but anyway, we're gonna wipe this off when it dries. So it's only the edges where I actually lift up the lace so that it goes down, but around it, you guys saw I just sprayed right at the edges. I didn't flip my lace over to spray underneath. I actually just sprayed right at the edges. So give it like a few seconds. If you have a cold air blow dryer, you can blow dry it. I've actually never just blow dried it. Straight after spraying, I put the elastic. So just get a normal elastic, quite a thick one. And now what I do is just put my elastic down like so. You can use like a scarf or a duck or something, but I think the elastic is just, it's tighter, and it's just your elastic on for longer. If you're doing something else and you just want to let it be, it's okay. But literally this is a very quick process. That's what I love about this spray. It dries very, very quickly. But like now what you can do is maybe start your eyebrows. You don't want to start your makeup, because the point of doing this before, I actually didn't mention you have to do this before you wear your makeup, because there's going to be a bit of gel and you need to wipe it off, and that's just not going to look nice if you have makeup on. So at this point, that is if you want to use your serum or I don't know, kind of style hair, then you can. But I'm not doing my makeup on camera today, guys. I just want this to be a really quick tutorial. So yeah, I think it's been about a minute. Okay, so our boo-boo is quite secure. So can you guys, this like you can't pull this off. It's like almost impossible. It's like really you can't pull it off. So this is so secure, and remember we had left the elastic under the ear just so that it glues over there. So now you can remove your ears, okay, like so. Then this side you can remove your ears like so, okay, just so that we have that a bit secure. So now you just put some oil on it. Okay, so I'm just gonna put some coconut oil on it. Okay, here's my coconut oil. Okay, and then just put it around the hairline, just around here, around. Okay, then what I do now is just use a wet wipe and wipe it off. Just gonna use a wet wipe, just wipe it off. So this just usually takes off that excess white gel that is in front. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is brush this hair back so that I can get in my baby hairs. Okay, if you guys are okay with leaving this like this, like just giving it that natural look, really it doesn't look bad. You can't really see where my lace starts. Right now you can, because you can sort of see the difference between the lace and my skin, but when I put my foundation, it's gonna blend. Okay, so if you want baby hairs, what I do is I spray my toothbrush. So this, I don't gel them, so I just spray my toothbrush. This is water. Okay, spray my toothbrush, and then I just go in with the baby hair. So I just get like a little bit of hair that's slightly in front, and then just put. So the trick about the baby hair is that I know sometimes, like I prefer, sometimes I feel like having it, sometimes I feel like not having it. But the advantage with the baby hair is that if your lace has parts where it's showing, the baby hair kind of takes the focus off the lace. Like when someone looks at your hair, the first thing they'll see is the baby hair before they actually see the lace. Okay, so I've just grabbed a little bit too much here, so I'll just go in with the comb and like take off some baby hair here. Okay, and then now I'll just deal with this one. I don't like that, like lots of baby hair and dramatic, and nah, just like it very little, very subtle. Then you have to keep wetting your toothbrush, because remember, we're not gelling, we're actually using water for this. So, and then here by the edges, so this is why you have to keep your hair back when you put that elastic down, just because these edges kind of also just glue onto the hair. But I really never have anything sensible to do with my edges, guys. Maybe if you want, just cut off this hair so you have a normal sideburn, but I just really am not bothered, so just kind of let it be. So something like that. Then we do the other side. So we do the other side. Okay, there we go. Okay. And then this part. Then with my sideburns, I just brush it. Okay, so now what I do is I've literally done my baby hairs with just a toothbrush and water. Now what I do is spray over the baby hair, and that's all I do. So I just a bit far. Oh gosh, I literally sprayed my hair. Just spray where it doesn't even have to be a lot. And these will be like this literally the whole day. So now I'm just going to go in. I've sprayed some more, so I'm just gonna wipe it off. Wipe that off. Okay, so now I'm ready to play with my hair. Now you can style it, do whatever you want to do, if it's a ponytail and whatever. So I'm just gonna beat my face and I'll show you guys how to style. So I'm just gonna have a middle parting, but as you guys can see, this is just way more blended with my skin now. So I'm just gonna put a middle parting, and so whenever you part your wig, what you want to do is spray the hair down and then iron it. I literally use an iron, like a clothing iron, to iron it down. You just want that part flat, because obviously wherever you part, it's going to have like a bit of a hump. So this is just what a middle parting is going to look like when we've laid down the hair. And what I do is I use just a thin brush. I put a bit of foundation, and then I go in where I put my parting just to get it if it's looking a bit lighter, just to define my parting. So this is what I do. This is me with just my hair down, and yeah. Just gonna do a high pony. So I'm gonna do a high pony and try to get the parting away. Okay. Let's actually do this. So I'm gonna go in for a high pony. This is actually not a 360, it's just a frontal, but you can pull off a high pony. Should we do a bun or just a pony? I think just a pony looks cute. Okay. Yeah. I'm trying to close this part. Okay, it's like a side high pony. I don't know really, whatever, you can just play around with it and make sure the hair, your tracks are not showing at the back and the sides, and you can literally play around and do whatever it is. You can even do let's do a bun. Let's just do like a messy bun. Oh gosh. Okay. Excuse my bun, guys, but anyway, I think this will do for now.
I'm the glory boy, anything possible. With the glory boy, anything possible. In the presence of God, anything possible. Okay. When the grace is around, everything possible. Possible. And the blessings are possible. And the grace is possible. And the money is possible. Anytime we enter, blessings come around. 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 Lambano, Tata Lambano, Tata Lambano.